It was a great ad. I think it was beautifully done because Alia looked so casual that it looked very real. It didn't look like a paid advertisement, which it most certainly definitely was, because heroines and actors do not talk about another brand unless they are being paid for it, right? That's how they make their money. If you go back to the previous ad that Alia had done about her skincare, you will notice that all the 6-7 products or more that she used, not a single product showed its brand. The bottle or the jar never showed the brand because she was not paid for it. So for sure, Dew in My Defense moisturizer was a very well ad. If it was not, I'd like to know how come. Maybe I'm wrong. 99% I'm right, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's talk about this product, which is at 3,500 for 50 grams. It's called Dew in My Defense Moisturizer. Is it really worth its money? Now, I would have never bought this product, but I had to because I had to use it to compare it to the other moisturizers, which I feel are far better than what this really is when you compare the cost, right? Now, whenever we put a product at the cost that it is 3,500, this product needs to have ingredients that are going to be super magical for your skin. Let's look at the ingredients and figure out if that really is true. Look at the ingredients. The barrier support has all the ceramides. It's got AP, NP, EOP. Now, there are about 6 to 7 ceramides which good moisturizers have. Some might have all of them. Some might have combinations of 3 to 4. It has cholesterol, which is very good for maintaining your skin's barrier. It's got antioxidants. Antioxidants really help making your skin stronger and fighting UV damage, and also in making it healthier to absorb the other ingredients. Antioxidant is a very, very important class of ingredients in moisturizer, in fact in all skincare. And today most moisturizers, I would say any moisturizer that is worth its money will have antioxidants in it. Then it's got the usual, panthenol, allantoin, which are good emollients, hydrating agents. And it has got neem leaf extract and flower, which is very good anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. So if you're prone to acne, this moisturizer might be good for you, but neem extracts are not recommended if you have fungal acne. So check with that. Now I'm going to compare it with the Dot & Key moisturizer, which is called, what is it called? It's called Probiotics and Rice Water. Priced at 314 rupees for 100 grams. So you're getting double the quantity at almost 10% the cost. What does it have? It again has all the ceramides. It's got cholesterol. Plus it has a whole host of other ingredients which are so damn good. It's got polyglutamic acid, which is very good in plumping your skin. So you see quick plumpness and hydration on your skin. It's got probiotics, which is supposed to be really, really good in maintaining the pH and the flora fauna on your skin, which means if you have acne or if you're prone to a lot of irritation or burning or the sensitive skin, probiotic is what you're looking for in your skincare. It also has rice bran, which I absolutely swear by as an ingredient in your skincare, especially when you're looking for anti-pigmentation, if you're looking for just gentle brightness on your skin. It's got coconut oil, olive oil, and jojoba oil. Great for skin. Fatty oils, we really love them. Maintains your skin barrier and keeps your skin plump and chock nice. It also has vitamin E and hyaluronic acid and glycerine. Now, these are usual ingredients. So what we're looking for is star ingredients. Now, in star ingredients, we see it's got ceramides. It's got more ingredients than the Dew in My Defense moisturizer has, plus the price. A moisturizer is something that you will go through at least 3 to 4 of these in a year. So 3,500 of even just 3 is a lot of money. And this is not the only product you're using in your skincare. I have said this a lot of times that skincare needs to be economical when you're repeating it. And something like a moisturizer which you're going to use along with your actives. Your actives need to be very powerful because you're looking for results from them, right? You're looking for pigmentation, fading, acne help, acne scars, collagen, elastin. The actives, the moisturizers cannot substitute the actives. And I would rather spend my money on actives and have a moisturizer which just gives me good barrier support and makes my skin, I would say, moisturized in terms of healthy, and that's about all, right? And that can be gotten from a very basic moisturizer. If we compare this to our favorite minimalist, you see the same story repeat all over again. You compare the ceramides, the minimalist moisturizer, I use the one with bisabolol because I have dry skin. It is well balanced for ceramides. In fact, has more ceramides than the dew in my defense has. Is it in my defense? What is it called? Yeah, in my defense has, right? Then it's got enough antioxidants. If you compare the two, it's got soothing, oat, bisabolol, allantoin, ginger root. These are actually the usual ingredients in your moisturizers. Plus it has the usual glycerine and glycerine glucoside and butylene glycol. So basically very well balanced. Now the thing in skincare is we can't compare it ingredient to ingredient. We have to look at the effect of it. And that is why I picked up moisturizers which I've used, and I can tell you that not only are these moisturizers great, they are absolutely beautiful for the cost that they come at. So at $5.89 for 30 grams, this will give you the same, if not better effects, because it has more ceramides in it than the In My Defense Dew moisturizer would, right? So is it to say that this moisturizer is just trash? Absolutely not. It's got great ingredients like other moisturizers has. What it really wins at is the packaging. 10 on 10 on packaging and 10 on 10 on the dispensing. You know, it doesn't come in contact with air, which means the quality, the sanctity of your product is maintained for longer. Not that these don't have it. You know, these are also airless almost. Air doesn't enter, as you can see over here. Right? And same with here, airless pumps. So, but when you compare them, the packaging really wins. So what you're really paying for, in my understanding of skincare, is you're paying a lot for the packaging. You're paying more for the packaging. The cost of the product actually has more percentage of the packing than it has of the ingredients. I'm very sure of that. Now this is a great product. It has great ingredients. You know, it's got a very good, well-balanced formulation. The point is that you really, I think, paying more for the packaging than for the product itself, because 3,500 for 50 grams is just too much of money. Let's compare it to the iconic Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It's an absolutely stunning cream. You can almost see the glow and the hydration and the plumpness on your skin. Highly recommend it under makeup. Highly recommend it as a day cream. I use it as a day cream because I don't use any any color, right? I don't use any foundation and makeup and stuff like that. And I have used this a lot. I've been using this for the last, I think about 4-5 months. You just need the tiniest drop. Just this much is enough for your whole face, and in fact can sometimes, how do I show this to you, can even be on your neck. It has so much of slip on it. Look at this. And if you can try not look at my broken nail. Ew. Look at this. Look at the glow that you get. Right? Now this is priced at 3,850 for 100 grams. If you look at the ingredient to ingredient support, this does not have ceramides directly to support your barrier, but it has a whole lot of other things that are going to be great for your skin. It's got antioxidants, it's got barrier support coming in the form of tripeptide and 1 and 7. It's got glycerine, sodium hyaluronate, it's got soothing agents, it also has sunscreen. Brilliant. It has, rose cannon fruit oil, it has sunflower oil, oats, it's got shea butter. So look at this, I'm still kind of rubbing it in. It's got that much of slip. You put it on your skin and your skin just kind of jumps up with joy and trying to hug you because it is so beautiful in its effect. And so if I were to just compare the cost to cost, and the packaging is damn good. This is the Pearl Pet, but very cute dhakkan. And expensive creams, I like them to be in PET bottles, taki if it falls, it doesn't break. And I'm very clumsy most times with my products, right? So I like them to be like this. Now, if you do ingredient to ingredient cost, if I were to buy, I would buy a Charlotte Tilbury because I'm getting 100 grams by paying maybe another $300 for the moisturizer, right? If I need barrier support at that time, I'm going to use Vaseline, which is cheaper, right? But I'm not going to spend 3,500 for 50 grams of any moisturizer. right? Now you might feel I'm getting a little biased, so let's compare that to one of the moisturizers that has been shortlisted at the most iconic moisturizers. It is the Olay Regenerist. Now if you look at Olay Regenerist and do you in my defense moisturizer, it's got barrier support, again coming from pentapeptide, which is a patented ingredient by Olay. Then it's got antioxidants, it's got niacinamide for skin brightening, it's got soothing agents, it's got glycerine, it also has sunscreen, and it's priced for $1,000 for 100 grams. So when you compare the cost of it, and the bottle's not bad too, the bottle's really cute and iconic in my mind. I mean, it's beautiful, right? I've used this moisturizer, it's empty. I've used bottles and bottles of it actually. Let me go right in. Yeah, it's empty, and the bottle is not bad too. So my point is that should you be spending 3,500 for 50 grams of a moisturizer? Now, if you look at it from a budget perspective, I would say absolutely not, because a moisturizer is supposed to moisturize your skin, keep your barrier support strong. But if your skincare is well balanced, you shouldn't be having barrier issue. Now, if you begin with having barrier issue, still the best way to get your barrier to be strong and to heal for it is to still use Vaseline in the night and to use a very simple moisturizer in the morning, which you could get from the Minimalist, you could get from .Key, you could get from Olay, or you could also get from Charlotte Tilbury, right? Because you also get sunscreen in this. Now, I have thought a lot about it. I've used it, and I wouldn't say that my skin went around popping the next day, screaming to the world that, hey, I'm using one of the most expensive moisturizers in the market right now. It did none of that. It was just the usual day for my skin. It just looked moisturized in the way it was, right? I don't have barrier issue currently because I've been using the Key probiotic rice water, which is also fragrance free, and has been doing wonders for my skin too. So loving that. और अगर barrier इतना ही broken है, there's also Bioderma, which is still cheaper than Dew in my defense. But in its defense, in what scenario would you really go out and buy this moisturizer? I think I would buy it because I felt the pressure of just testing it out and the curiosity to say कि इसमें ऐसा क्या है? कुछ नहीं है, in my experience. I also know that when I diss these brands, I never do a collaboration with them again because the relationship is just too sour. The same thing has happened between me and Kama. I dissed their Bringadi oil, and after that, every collaboration has fallen through because I'm like, I can't, right? And they also don't want to work with somebody who's just them. So all collaborations with this brand gone out, doesn't matter. The truth is what matters. 3,500 for this product is not worth your money at all, in my understanding. If you were to spend on it as an experience, use it, and then feel remorse later on. But hey, you used a product that Alia was paid to swear by. I'm quite sure about that. If I'm not, I would really like the brand to come back or maybe Alia should come back and write to me and say, no baby, I did this because I really love this product. And if she did, maybe her barrier really needs that product. But does your barrier really need it? Let me know what you feel in the comment section. That's where I'm going to meet you.